Dang it. Good morning, you guys. Aloha and welcome back. I wasn't planning on doing a video on this because of the countless questions I got on the last few videos. We're in fact going to be fixing the JLT catch can. Listen to that. That's the hope anyways. I've been going back and forth with JLT all week. They sent me out a replacement part for the side I think I did have an issue with. Getting right into it, this is the short side that goes into the valve cover side. This is where all the noise is coming from. I believe I had a bad fitting, but we're gonna find out here in a second if that in fact was the case. And if you guys haven't seen either of the last two videos, here's a really quick update. We installed the JLT oil catch can a few weeks ago prior to a big road trip we took here from Texas all the way to the east side of Florida and back, around 3,000 miles. Now, the idea was to showcase how much crud this catches within 3,000 miles. And it was kind of impressive, but we actually yanked it out about 500 miles into the journey because we felt like we had a massive vacuum leak on this short side. It made such a loud hissing noise that when we got back home, I went ahead and wrapped this in an insulation tape. I went back and forth to JLT a few weeks ago and they told me it's very typical for these 5.3 liter engines in the Chevrolets to make a lot of noise from the PCV system. The stock hose is insulated pretty heavily. So when you replace that with a catch can, essentially it just amplifies the noise. So that's where we are now. Also, you guys had the recommendation, hey, why don't you cut off the insulation on the stock PCV hose and put it on the aftermarket hose? So that's what that is right there. I will say all this work I did helped, but it didn't fix the problem. There is still a hissing noise, and there's still that worry in the back of my mind that I in fact have a vacuum leak because it might just be me, but I think my fuel mileage has decreased just a little bit. So it's gonna be a little bit noisy, but let's see if I can get the hissing noise on camera. Woo, that's like a V8 in the morning, getting the day started off right. Yeah, that's gonna be too noisy. We're gonna pull it here in the driveway. It's echoing in the garage. All right, so that's a little bit better. You can hear the hissing. What's also interesting, if I take a rag, listen to the noise difference. It doesn't make sense because there's not like a single location on the hose that makes the noise go away. It's just like I really don't know. It's not the catch can. It's not the side that goes underneath the intake. It's only the side that goes here to the valve cover. Typically the noise that JLT talks about is all right here, but there's no noise over here. It's all here. And just to note that this is about 100 times better than it was prior to wrapping all this stuff in insulation. Listen to that. So I honestly don't know where exactly the hissing is coming from or what's causing it, but we're gonna go ahead and replace the short side with the piece that JLT sent out to me, and then hopefully that's gonna fix our problem. And a lot of the comments were saying that this wasn't seated in all the way on mine, causing the issue, but I can 100% guarantee they were seated in all the way. I don't know if the O-rings were deformed, damaged, what it was, but hopefully this fixes our problem. All right, so you heard the click. It is all the way seated on. Let's crank the truck over and see if that was our fix. So watch as I deform the hose. I pinch the hose, cuts off vacuum and nearly shut off the truck. So guarantee it's the short side. So if you missed the first catch can video, what I did was wrap this in a high temperature insulation tape. There's about 5 or 6 passes and the whole goal was to insulate this to deaden the noise, and it helped it just didn't take away the hissing noise. And since the hissing noise is still there, I took the stock PCV hose, cut off the insulation, and stuck it on this hose, hoping to cut down the noise. And it, again, helped a little bit, but didn't take away the noise. So it's getting really frustrating, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this and see if just this will do the trick. It's gonna be attempt number 435, because I'm gonna take the new hose and go absolutely crazy with the insulation tape. All right, we just about used that entire roll on the one hose. So we've nearly doubled the thickness of the hose. It's quite a bit more sturdy. Still gonna work just fine. All the way in. Double the insulation. Round two. Kind of don't want to go check. Just close the hood, call it good. It's a lot quieter, but it's still there. It has to be the air passing through the hose. There's no other explanation. If the fitting was bad, when I put this rag down by the fitting, you would hear the sound change, but I don't. When I put the rag here, right in the center of the hose, this is where all the noise is coming from. The catch can's not making a noise, it is this hose, it's the air passing through, and the insulation tape helps. So does this little pad thing, but it doesn't take away the noise altogether. Hood closed, no hiss. At the end of the day, if you know it's there, you can probably hear it, but if I asked anybody else to listen to the engine, they probably couldn't tell the difference. They probably think it's just a normal engine noise. So guys, at the end of the day, the truck, it sounds super healthy. Once you throw the thing in drive and start driving, you'll totally forget about the catch can and everything under there. But it's peace of mind for two reasons. One, I don't have a faulty part. I'm happy to know that the fitting and the hose weren't in fact faulty, that I'm solid, I'm good. The hissing noise, totally normal for the 5.3s, but the hissing you'll never hear unless you pop the hood and actually look for it. And number two is gonna be the fact that all that crud the catch can is catching before it recirculates back to the engine. If you wanna know what exactly these catch cans are for, go check out our last video. I'll put a link right there, that little card you can click on to go visit the real video for the catch can install. But I'm happy, this is good. I'm happy to have that peace of mind. I'm happy JLT is an awesome company to work with. I've never had a company so responsive to my concerns, so thank you. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for joining me for this quick midweek video back in the Silverado Trail Boss. Stay tuned for this weekend because we got an epic part in the front of this truck that's gonna make the Raptor and TRX look silly. We'll see you then. Aloha.